Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Temple of Possibilities. I am Minister William, or Reverend Will if you wish, leading today's sermon of April 27th, 2025. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. Thank you. Today's sermon is called Extra Grace. It was written by Elizabeth Stevens and was posted on the Unitarian Universalist Association website on April 9th of this year. Unexpected kindness is the most powerful, least costly, and most underrated agent of human change. Bob Carey. For many years, I've served on a healthy con, con, congregationist team in Pacific Northwest District. Our task was to support congregations and engage conflict in a healthy way. Because I'm someone who tends to see patterns, it didn't take long for me to realize when hard and heartbreaking things were happening in the wilder world. Conflicts erupted more often than people, and people were less able to be creative and compassionate as they sought recognition, recon- reconciliation, and resolution. I developed a theory. When we feel distressed and powerless in the face of current events, some people tend to turn toward spheres where we do have power and exert it in unhealthy ways. Other folks, already harboring raw nerves and bruised hearts, find themselves more sensitive than others and prone to reaction, rather than thoughtful and caring response. It's a recipe for disaster. When I floated my theory to leaders embroiled in conflict, a lot of heads nod. More importantly, shoulders relaxed and stances softened. Just realizing that the energy behind the conflict is distress rather than aggression or dislike made a lot of difference. In these times where so often many hard and horrible things are happening to our nation, I'm reminded of this pattern. My heart echoes a refrain gifted to me by a wise leader of my own congregation, one who died several years ago. Sometimes some people need a little extra grace. It seems to me that right now we all need a little extra grace. We need to offer ourselves extra grace and tend to our own ragged nerves and bruised hearts. We need to offer each other extra grace, pausing before reacting, offering and receiving apologies liberally. More importantly, we need to remember that we are all in this together. It's a waste of energy to engage in fruitless conflict, and now it is time when every iota of love we have is needed to soothe the many hurts in our beautiful broken world. Prayer. God of my heart, in times of stress and conflict, help me remain open. Help me speak and act with care and kindness. Help me welcome accountability rather than fearing it. Ground me in the sure knowledge that I am deeply, unconditionally loved in all my imperfections. May I live and move and act with grace and compassion toward myself and everyone I encounter. Right now, there is a lot of hate going on, and a lot of hurt going on. And we need to act with compassion and love in order to fix things, to make things better. We do have to fight back against the hate, but we need compassion and love to heal the wounds of what's going on in this world right now. Until those wounds are healed, the hate and destruction will not fully end. Once we heal some of those people's hurt, they'll move away from the hatred and those who spread it. Well, but I hope you all had a happy Easter last week. And remember, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.